harder on your 9 to 5 or just your business in general and getting nowhere. This could be the reason why. So most men really just chase and really work hard on their career and business, and often sometimes it does work out and they get to a certain level, but they still feel sort of walked over. They're still answering to the Karen, the Darren of the office, really not being respected as they should be. And whilst they see some success, the key lies in the fact that they aren't mastering the principles required in order to actually live a fulfilled and true life that allows them to grow. So most men work really hard and on their business, their career, whether that's 9 to 5, and they work really hard to grow in their business or in their career. They have great ideas, yet they still don't seem like they're growing or even progressing along. Now, I'm here to tell you the truth. If you really want to grow in your life, your business, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're working a 9 to 5, then it all starts with the body. And with a framework on your body, you will exceed or build the confidence to become the man that just exudes or that just delivers confidence wherever you go. The aura that you will possess when you get yourself in shape and get yourself primed in your body for then your mind to follow is on a whole nother level. The growth that you see will be tremendously more fulfilling, and you won't need to even try as hard as you're trying right now. You will automatically grow if you just work on the body. Guys, I was working a deadbeat 9 to 5 as a junior analyst or office administrator, and I was working my ass off. I was literally trying my hardest to, get into a senior position, not even a senior position, just level up in terms of getting more opportunities to then go transition into an IT role, for example, coming from an IT background. And I was putting in more hours. I had such great ideas that would just get turned down. And I realized that that was a massive opportunity or massive turning point in my life. And I was still being treated like an absolute joke, not just from the Karen and Sharons from the office or from business partners or my clients in terms of my coaching business that I was running at the time. I was being treated like absolute shit from my friends. I basically not garnered or got the respect that I required or should be deserved from my friends and family either. Now, if that sounds like you, let me tell you something right now. There was a massive turning point in my life when I realized that I needed to work on the body. It all started with the body. And for me, sitting at 18 to 20% body fat, I realized I was struggling on my body. I wasn't even keeping the promises that I make to myself in my fitness. And that's when I decided to make a massive change and set the standard that I am going to sit year round at sub 14% body fat, and anything greater than that is absolutely unacceptable and not part of the standards I will live by, because I wanted to garner respect from not just everyone else but myself. Because if I keep the promises I make to myself and follow through with my body, everything else in my life will change. Guys, I was stuck at 2K a month on a dead ass junior role level job in the 9 to 5 corporate world. And within 3 months, just following this body framework and this entrepreneurial athlete system process, I was able to turn my life around. And basically, without even having to work harder in my career and job, I basically turned that around to then generate 5K a month in revenue, just like that, through my body. All the opportunities started coming to me, and I realized that what needs to happen is not just working on your career, your business for more growth, but internally through your physique, through your mindset. And that is why I developed this process the entrepreneurial athlete system. It's simple. It's a simple process. I get all my clients to do it. It's basically where you stay sub 14% body fat year round through a simple 4-phase structure. We go through the priming phase, we go through the dieting phase, then we go through the reverse phase, then the performance phase. Simple process to run you through exactly how to live life on your own terms as an entrepreneur or an aspiring career corporate. This is a simple 4-step process: the priming phase, the diet phase, the reverse phase, the performance phase. And this phase, or these phases, allow you to operate at the highest frequency possible through your physique, through your mindset. You're basically going to be operating at a high level frequency for massive growth, because in the end we want to make more money, we want to grow, but that all starts with the body, the mind, and lifestyle design, daily habits that we go through. And I take all my clients through this process in the entrepreneurial athlete system, where we run through the specific phases needed in order to set your mindset, set your body or your physique up for success, which then commands respect and translates into growth into your business, or whether you're looking to enhance your career development. It works both ways, because the opportunities start to come to you, and you get and the opportunities are attracted to you instead of you chasing after these opportunities and feeling stagnant in your career growth or business growth. I've got a client of mine, Nate, who joined recently, and within 2 weeks he's lost 3 kilos already just following this process. He's already maintaining a lot of lean muscle tissue, and he's already feeling so much happier, healthier, more energy, and he's just invigorated to now continue his performance in his corporate career, and just level up in life in general. Now you may be thinking, sub 14%, that sounds pretty difficult, especially if you're coming from 18 to 19% body fat. Guys, I've been there. It's not difficult at all. Let me just break that belief right now that it's difficult to stay sub 14% year round. That is a belief that society and the corporate world, or whatever you want to call it, wants you to be stuck in, so that they can keep you like a soft little weak person that doesn't deserve to grow. And let me tell you this, I had that epiphany when I wasn't growing in my life, and thinking I was working double hard than anyone else. There were people that were just getting promotions based on the fact that they knew people, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, I was still thinking to myself, why is it this difficult just to level up? And I realized it was because of one thing. I wasn't keeping the promises to myself, first of all, with my body. That's the main thing. Once that body got fixed and I was sub 14% body fat, the confidence that I got directly translated into the mindset. The mindset just elevated to a whole new level. And I'm telling you right now, I run all my clients through a process, a mindset process that changes their lives. So if this sounds like you, then hit me up on DM, on IG, on Instagram, and just let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer them. And in addition to that, if you're interested in the program, give me a message and I'll see if you're the right fit.